Alright, it'd be time for another Amazing Wastieist video. So, where are the subjects for today? Well, the Amazing Wastieist should start off, right? Wastieist? Yeah, something like that. Wastieist? The Amazing Wastieist. That's pretty funny. Haha, an accidental pun. Yeah, well, where was I? I don't keep track. I think you were just introducing the video. Yeah, we ought to get to that part, right? Okay, yeah, the Amazing Wastieist did a video with his dog in it. Okay, and he's doing a little cute doggy, I'm having a relationship with the other consciousness, and I'm going to talk about souls and religion and fucktarded notions of what things have value. And the irony is going to be, I don't know, is there a good word for that? I don't know, thick as, you know, I don't know, poop. I don't know, thick as poop. Yeah, well, it's going to be a good irony anyway. So anyway, he's like talking about how, you know, where the dogs go to heaven and, you know, blah, 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 blah. People don't even go to heaven. I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus said you don't go there with your wife. It's not of this earth. You don't take your penis with you. So you don't even go to heaven. So why are you even worried about whether your dog goes to heaven? Your wife ain't going with you. Your kids ain't going with you. Your penis ain't going with you. So why the fuck are you going anyway? It does seem kind of preposterously silly, yes. Religion. Yeah, well, the subject really isn't religion, though, right? It's this hypocrisy. So this little consciousness, this little dog, this can have a relationship with him, and he can appreciate it and see value in it. But if the dog isn't privileged, I mean, if it's in a pig skin, then you just throw it in a pen and torture it until I feel like eating it and frying it up in a pan. Yeah, I mean, it's like, how can he justify abusing a consciousness just as valuable as the dog? I mean, he's making comparisons between a dog consciousness and a human consciousness and pointing out that it's just a few facts and figures that are the distinction. The dog's a little bit dumb. So what? That doesn't mean you treat it like shit. It means you have a relationship with it and you love it and you care about it because it's a little emotional animal. And yet, he can't see that when it comes to his consumables, you know, the traditional consumables. And that's what it's all about, right? Tradition. So because he has this fucktarded notion from tradition that certain animals aren't worthy, that they have dirty hooves or something, you know, clean hooves so then you can eat them, then he just goes right along with that bullshit. Yeah, just, you know, typical, yeah, well, the hypocrisy, right? Typical hypocrite. Yes, human hypocrites. Both start with H's, probably means something. Both sounds, you know, it rhymes a little bit, so yeah, it really goes together. So, that's really enough, right? Let's just move on to the next shithead. Yeah. Okay, I'll introduce the next shithead. Keane did it again, another phantasmagorical, wondrous video demonstrating that atheists are just full of shit. You know? Yes, I mean, he'll argue with Christians and their little fucktarded notions and their little dumb evidence, and then he'll sit there and go, oh, wow, isn't it curious that this little racist witch lady I know, this little skanky old crazy cunt that is a friend of mine, look, she's a butterfly charmer. Isn't that amazing? Yes, and then in the comments he's even telling people, well, if you don't think it's real, why don't you do it yourself? So why don't you go outside and pour a bunch of sugar on you and see if you can attract some bugs? Yeah, it was really hilarious. Yeah, well, this skanky cunt did have a little butterfly land on her finger, and she talked to it and told it to open its wings. Like butterflies never open their wings. It's too bad she didn't tell it to count to 4. You know, flap your wings 4 times. Yeah, it's like that with those witches. They never know how to do an experiment properly. You know, win $1 million. They don't know how to do that, you know, by proving that they have the power to talk to a butterfly. Yeah, so that's the kind of video Keane is promoting. Yes, let's have more pseudoscience mumbo jumbo. Let's see if we can muddy the waters even more. But let's not muddy them with Christian dopey notions. No, let's just make sure they're pagan dopey notions, or phantasmagorical dopey notions, or, you know, some other silly notion. Yeah, I don't even know how he can't see the preposterous fat thickness of his hypocrisy here. I mean, why? What authority does he have to complain to a Christian who says they've seen Jesus, if he's just going to say, well, I can't do the didn't see Jesus experiment, so I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Right? Because I'm not going to do the butterfly experiment myself, and I'm not going to do the non-Jesus experiment myself, and the Jesus didn't talk to me experiment myself. I guess I'll just have to take it on. I'll have to take it as a valid experiment. Yeah, it really was terrible. I mean, you know, there's always explanations for the, you know, butterflies. I mean, people even said in the comments, you know, look, they're after the minerals, and this specific butterfly really likes minerals that might be on humans, salts, whatever it's after. But whatever. I mean, the whole idea of talking to a butterfly by this skanky cunt. Remember, this is the skanky cunt who thinks if you're a black man, you grew up in a ghetto, she's not going to say, oh, what a cute little butterfly. She's not going to have any little conversation with you. She's going to be perfectly satisfied to discriminate against you and throw you in a concentration camp. Yeah, it's just so, again, human hypocrisy. Yes, butterflies, we give them the benefit of the doubt, but not those terrible black people. You know, I mean, goddamn. So really, somebody do something to Brett Keane. I don't care what it is. You know, yeah, give him the raspberry. Give him a raspberry or something. What an asshole. The pseudoscience all over the place now. He's posted videos on plants that feel and people who talk to butterflies. And he's Mr. Evolution, right? There's an evolutionary purpose for humans to be able to communicate with butterflies. Yeah. Oh, man. And it is just so ironic. I mean, this friend of mine who's a pagan, right? They don't believe in just one god. They believe in a whole bunch of little gods. The butterfly god, and the tree god, and the mud god, and, you know, the shit on your shoe god. Oh, fuck. This is just so insane. Yep. So, is there anything else you need to rant on? Because that's really what this is, right? Just a little rant video. Little midweek rant. How much time we have? Oh, we got a few minutes. Yeah, well, okay. Well, this is the Amendum channel, so we'll post a link to this silly Hold On network thing. I wouldn't call it silly, but it's just that now they're just placating anything. I mean, any fucktard they're going to interview, and they'll be polite and nice. Yeah, I mean the last series now they're talking to some guy who believes in astrology, and you know, they're just talking about like, well, isn't it nice? Isn't that special? I mean, it's just, you know, come on. That's what. Yeah, that's going to save the human race. There's a bunch of people looking at the moon and trying to figure out, oh yeah, well, I'm a moon person, so I have to do moony things. You know, I mean, it's just so. What's the fucking point of it? This isn't going to make humans more human-y. It's not going to make you more intelligent to think you're connected to the astrological objects. Ugh, it's just so depressing. But anyway, get over your depression. You're doing a video. You cannot be depressed in the middle of the video. But the futility is yes. Yes, hypocrisy and futility, and it's just hard to even to take a full breath anymore. It's true. Well, anyway, so you got anything else? I mean, you got a piece of paper over here. Maybe you should read it. I don't know what that means. I can't even read that. What the hell is this? Yeah, well, you gotta do a video on social contract versus real values. That's your next video, maybe. Or maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but that's it, though. I really only have limited agenda. Yeah. Oh, camera. We'll talk about the camera. Yeah, we're having to use another broken camera. The old broken camera, I dropped it and now it works. You know, but the new broken camera broke. So, I mean, it's not new, you know, they're just different. But anyway, I am running out of old cameras, so I'm going to actually have to buy a webcam. But the thing is, when I mention stuff like this, people, they give me stuff. So I'm actually getting a video card for mentioning it. So I'll mention video, I need a new webcam. So if you have an old webcam that actually works, I mean, better than my, you know, whatever it is, 320 by 240 resolution kind of thing, yeah, you could send it to me. But let me know you're sending it to me so I don't buy one at eBay and then have two of them. Because I really hate wasting money. I really do. It's not that I can't afford $15, but you know what, I'm cheap. But whatever. So anyway, that's enough of a video, right? Yeah, we're over 10 minutes, so that's way plenty of a video. So anyway, till the next time when we do more of this fun.